Greetings and welcome back to SwitchedtoLinux. Well, are we ready to make TV great again, folks? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Not sure what I feel about this. I mean, I voted for the guy. Better than the other alternatives. It's like, you know, which way would you like that in? I got something is running and I don't know what's running. It must be my other computer. Give me 1 second. I was building the thumbnails and on the other computer, and I had left the thing up to grab the correct URL, and I never closed down the browser. Took me a while to figure that one out. Woo! We're back. That was interesting. Well, anyway, greetings, everybody. Greetings. So, let's see. We got Mike W. I think it'd be prudent to tie down the breakables. Oh, man. I don't have too many breakables too close to here. I don't know. Hello, Quint. The great Drake. What's up? And Louis on. What's up? Supersonic boy. What's up there, man? I trust you did not have the SWAT team batting down on your school today. Benjamin Eldridge, hello to you. Harold Cruz, greetings. KO2610, your number is up. Sudo DNF install kitty. Just got the popcorn, really. But did Alexa make it for you? Alexa, pop the popcorn. What size bag? I don't know. You're the smart microwave. Come on. Quietly, the kitty sits and ponders this take over the entire world. Yep, that's it. Sudo Pacman S kitty, no confirm. Ooh. Stephen Myron, greetings there. Stevie Eisvents, how's it going there? Hello all. And Jeremiah Lighthouse, hello there. I don't remember seeing you before, Jeremiah. If you are new, welcome. Everyone will come on in and say hello. And I don't see a lot of folks on these days. Like, I don't know. It's one of those weeks where it's like I don't have a lot of people waiting for me with comments when I started. It's kind of interesting. Turns out Kitty is a package in Arch repos. Huh, really? Well, that's cool. Kitty, you are a package in the Arch repos. Did you know that? He's not impressed. He's like, yeah, I know. Shush it. You brought the pizza, then where's pizza? Come on, man. SWAT. Nope, no SWAT team. That conundrum is over. What's Trump TV? Well, you got to stick to the end of the news. It's in the last section. I have 3 sections today. Privacy, of course. Business, have to do it. And I just didn't know what to do with the last section. I just said, here we go. Here we go, guys. Button down your seatbelts. Put on a crash helmet. We are moving headlong into the future, whether you want to go there or not. I'm telling you what. Kitty wants her own channel. Yeah, I've been over a few times. All right, I don't remember your name now. All right. Trump always makes entertaining viewing, at least to this end of the planet. College finals are coming up. That's why your turnover is lower than usual. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That might be the case. Norman is new here. Welcome, Norman. Hello there. By the way, Norman, just so you are aware, the Friday night show occasionally gets loud. I'm not usually this unhinged. This is the whole world, man, is just kind of beats down on you. This is my release. So I go crazy, I yell, I scream, whatever else. I don't do that on the rest of the week. Just this week. So, you know, let's go ahead and dive on in, though, to our privacy news. And like usual, I will start out with saying that I do have some affiliate links. NordVPN, if you are needing a VPN to have a little bit more privacy on the internet, protect from your ISP, whatever else. Of course, I'm not an advocate of saying absolutely everybody has to have a VPN. I'm not one of those guys. I have several videos about when to use it, when not to use a VPN. But if you are a person in need of a VPN for the next 9 hours, 24 minutes, and 45 seconds, Nord has a 75% off Cyber Month, which is even cheaper. You can have up to 6 simultaneously connected devices on their plans. You can get them for a monthly for a, let's see, we have monthly, which is $12, a 1 year, which is $7 a month. Of course, you pay, $7 times 12. for the 1 year, or billed at $100, you get 3 years access on this one here. So use my affiliate link there. It's tlm.li/Nord. A little about that tlm.li. That is my own personal link building system. If you would like an affiliate link that is not tied to that, then I can provide you one. If you like private internet access, tlm.li/PIA is another affiliate that I have. So with that, let's go ahead and jump on into the privacy news. Well, this is fascinating. LinkedIn violated data protection by using 18 million email addresses of non-members to buy targeted ads on Facebook. This is interesting, and it caught my attention because for the last few weeks I was getting a LinkedIn thing. Of course, you get a lot of these, and it's just like these, you know, a lot of these things are scammy. It's one of the reasons not to use a lot of these services is that some of these services are certainly indeed scammy. No, we're not talking the service itself. We're talking about people mock up phishing emails to make it look like Facebook, make it look like Twitter, make it look like Spotify. And if you don't have such accounts, you won't click on the phishing links, I hope. But you will also, unfortunately, get several of these companies where their users are thinking that you would love it if you just signed up on a social network, and so they feed the social network your email address without consent, or they just steal it without their consent, and then they use this to spam you to get you into it. And so I literally get one of these in one of my accounts, and I think it's a person I legitimately know in real life. And I got this this thing from LinkedIn, and of course I closed my LinkedIn account. As soon as Microsoft even announced they were buying it, I wanted nothing to do with that crap. I got rid of the LinkedIn account. And so this person sends an email, and I just ignored it. I get another one. So I sent it back to abuse@linkedin.com, and I said, hey, I'm not interested in your company. I'm not interested in your services. Blacklist my email address. I literally get an email back. We don't know how to handle this. Log into your LinkedIn account and click on the support. I'm like, oh, God, these guys are morons. So I replied back like, excuse me, moron. Let's repeat this all in caps this time. No, I don't have a LinkedIn account. I'm not going to get a LinkedIn account, and I absolutely insist that you not use my email address, and any future use of my email address will constitute harassment. They finally apparently blacklisted my emails. I'm not completely sure if they did. They probably just sold it to Facebook. I don't know. But anyway, LinkedIn violated data protection by using 18 million addresses of non-members. So this is people that have never consented to use their email address at all. They use these to target ads. What did they do with these? Well, they grabbed these email addresses, they hashed them, and then they bought ads targeting their email addresses on Facebook. Did you know you can do that? You know, you can target, if you have a Facebook account and a company gets a hold of your email address, they can target your account specifically with ads on Facebook. Yeah, that's what they did, trying to get into all of these people that didn't have accounts. So, of course, the European Union did not really care for this. They started looking into this over here in the wild, wild west of the United States. Nobody cares. Like, people care, but nobody's going to do anything about it. You know, the only people that are capable of doing anything about it are politicians that have already been bought and sold. Oh, so you're not behind the bill, huh? Well, guess what? We know what you were looking at last night on the internet, and if you would like the world not to find out, you're not going to support that bill. Yeah, it's called corporatocracy. We'll get to that later. But anyway, this caused 2 separate GDPR violation things, and they just jumped out, oh, you know, we take privacy secure. It's like, guys, anytime a company sits here and says, we take your privacy seriously, well, then fine. Delete my information, you moron! Holy crap! Jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. By the way, I also use Amazon quite a bit. So there's my Amazon link. Oh, it's up there somewhere. There you go. My hand cuts out a little bit. There's my Amazon affiliate link. If you buy things from Amazon, I buy things from Amazon. Oh, but holy crap. It's like the corporate overlords that we are forced to use at time to time. Now they're working on a software that will apparently read your medical records and then inform your doctor about the treatments you should be having. Let me say that again. They're going to sell a machine where the doctor takes your medical records, scans it into Amazon, so Amazon now has your medical records, probably without your consent, because, oh, this is going to help so much. And then it's going to read the medical records, and then as it's reading the medical records, it will inform the doctor about what it thinks you want to prescribe. I will take note the United States and New Zealand, I don't know what's wrong with these two companies, are the only countries in the world that allow direct-to-consumer pharmaceutical advertising. Okay, now, with that being said, now the pharmaceutical companies are tying in, of course, Amazon bought some pharmaceutical companies. Now, Amazon has a vested interest in making an AI that's going to tell your doctor what to give you. People, we've lost our mind. We've lost our mind. We've lost it. I do not want my medical records on Amazon's databases, on anybody's databases, period. Guys, we need to do away with all of this digitalized medical records. Digitalized medical records. We need to do away with it because this is data that we cannot have falling into the wrong hands, like the scopes of hands of Amazon. And of course, we'll talk about this a little bit later, but you know, the Congress asked Amazon, tell me a little bit about this recognition. What are you doing to make sure that innocent people aren't caught up? Oh, they don't have any answers. They aren't going to have answers about this either. All they want to do is sell a machine to a doctor for too much money that they're going to be able to scan the machine in. So now Amazon has access to my medical records without my consent, and then they're going to tell the doctor what to sell me. And if, of course, if I don't do it according to the insurance, now the insurance has a way to not turn. Oh my God, people, this is bad. This is bad. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, Amazon, yeah. Shop at Amazon, guys. Get all your holiday shopping done. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Well, starting in China, probably other places too, but starting in China, your car could be talking to the government. What? Of course, with all of these cars, we have all of this giant push. Make it all eco-friendly. Save the planet, save the planet. You know, my brother had a bumper sticker on one of his cars once. It said, never mind the whales, save the humans. And I completely agree. All right. So with all of this push to make these eco-friendly cars and electric and all these kind of things, they're putting more and more computers into these things that all phone on with telemetry. Do you realize if you have one of these fancy-dancy new Teslas, they log absolutely everything? GPS, how fast you drive, where you go, when you're there. Every single thing about you Tesla now has. Anything you do in that car, Tesla now has. Well, it turns out that to do any business data-wise in the country of China, and it's, of course, the big world's largest economy, so everyone's trying to do it, you have to give this data to the Chinese government. So if you happen to have a Tesla in China, then Tesla has that information, but the Chinese government also has that information. Isn't that awesome? And this is the same kind of thing, you know. It doesn't go directly to the government here in the United States and in most Western countries, but at least here in the United States, the country can go to the tech company that controls the data, Tesla or anybody else, and say, oh, we need the information on Joe Blow in his car and where his car was been on these and days. And by the way, here's a gag order so you can't tell anyone about it. Happens all the time. And so, well, this is articles specifically talking about how the de facto model is any of these data collection tools take the data and send it off to China. Here in the States, they don't take the data and just send it right off to the government. They just take the data and hold it until the government comes and gets it. It's basically like, hey, China's got Uber Eats. We have to still go to the store to pick it up. I mean, but really... Of course, Ford says, yeah, we have so much data and our sales are dropping. So now we're going to start monetizing this data because with all of these new fancy dancy cars, now they're kind of coming in here and they're going, you know, our car sales are down, but these new cars, we know where they go. We know what neighborhoods they're in. So we know what their socioeconomic status is. We know what race they are. We know the places they like to go. We know if they go to church in the morning. We know what time they go to work. I mean, these, again, Ford knows everything. Came up in a conference call. Hey, we're not monetizing this data. Let's start monetizing this data. All right, let's monetize the data. So now Ford is now monetizing data. Literally. Yeah, Ford Motor Company works to navigate a global reorganization that is certain to include significant job reductions. Oh, gotta lay off them high-paid engineers and just start selling the data to the firms that want it. One way forward could be Ford Credit, woohoo, and the consumer data it collects. By the way, the credit department, they even know how much money you make, when you get paid, where you work, all that kind of stuff too. More than $1 in $3 in profit coming from non-car trucker sales, but the finance entry makes the loans more than 5,000 car dealers and 4 million customers, most United States and Canada. That's up from 1 in 4 in 2017. According to regulatory documents, potential clues to the future path could be provided partly by Facebook, which has illustrated to shareholders the value of using customers' personal information to earn billions. Advertisers buy not the information itself, but access to the customer based on the data about their lifestyle. So last week, Ford announced the purchase of an electric scooter company, spin an acquisition that brings in a trove of data about how people travel. The value of the company may be less than the hardware than the tracking that goes along with the use of the scooters. When do people travel? What are the key travel routes? What days do they get used the most? And by the way, to rent these scooters, it's all app-based. It's completely tied exactly to you. Let's see. Was this the quote? Let's see. Okay, so we have... I need to stop throwing things that move the stuff around. Okay, we have 100 million people in vehicles today that are sitting in Ford Blue Oval vehicles. That's the case for monetizing opportunity versus an upstart who maybe has, I don't know, 120 or 200,000 vehicles in place now. So compare the two stacks. Which one would you like to have data from? Hackett says in a transcript. So this is a upper level Ford guy. The issue in the vehicles we see, we already know and have data on our customers. By the way, we protect this securely. They trust us. Who else said? Oh, it was Zuckerberg. I don't know why these bleeps give me their data. We know that what people make. How do we know that? Because they borrow money from us. And when you ask somebody what they make, we know where you work. We know where you work, We know if you're married. We know how long you've lived in that house because these are all on credit applications. We've never been challenged on how we use that. And that's the leverage we got here with the data. Yeah, there you go. So they're going to start monetizing the data. That's exciting. Isn't that awesome? That's just so glorious. Yeah. So we all just need to go out and grab our coffee cups and just run from this madness. Oh, but hey, forget your wallet. That's okay. You can get a wireless, like this has one of those tap and pay chips, right? The Wi-Fi chips that, if somebody walks too close to you, they can steal your credit card data. And yes, the credit card companies put tons in saying, no, they can't do this. But every security researcher that looks at these things says, oh yeah, these are easy. You can buy literally $100 or less in parts, spend one Saturday afternoon building a microcomputer and walk downtown and grab money out of a lot of these types of chips. Any of these things. If you have one of these little Wi-Fi looking symbols on your credit card or debit card, you had better be wrapping that thing in aluminum foil. That is the only way to protect it. It sounds funny and goofy, like, ooh, aluminum foils. No, it's because it produces a Faraday cage around the card and wireless receivers will not access it. So if you have any of those cards, be it credit or debit cards that have that little wireless symbol on it, you either need to have a RF signal protecting wallet or you wrap that card in aluminum foil. They are too easy to steal all the information from. The credit card companies keep insisting they're secure. They are not. But now you can take one of those chips and put it in the bottom of your coffee cup. So now you just like, give me my coffee, man. Give me my coffee. And you scan the thing with your device. We have gotten so late, guys. It is now a burden for us to put our coffee on the table and then open up our phone and pay. No, now we have to pay directly with our coffee cup. Ding, pay the coffee cup, pay the piper. Here's my coffee cup. Oh, we have become a society of lazy immigrants. This is, of course, a UK. You guys are in the UK. If you've seen these, let me know. It is a one particular company. They call it the Clever Cup. The Clever Cup. You can load your coffee cup with money and pay with your coffee cup at the register. We are moving towards this super convenient cashless society that isn't that good for us people. Isn't that good for us? All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought we were getting this a little bit later, but apparently not. So basically, Congress asked Jeff Bezos, remember that whole recognition thing where ACLU, is it ACLU? I don't know. ACLU got a hold of Amazon's recognition, took it exactly as Amazon ships it, runs the images of Congress through it, and showed us multiple people in Congress were, of course, wanted on felony charges. Of course, we all knew that, but they were supposed... No, it's just that the recognition software really isn't good at recognizing people. It's kind of like that corrupt police officer that's like, we close all of our burglary accounts. Yeah, you know what they were doing? They were just literally walking through town. If they saw a person who had committed crimes in the past and happened to be a minority color, they would arrest them and pin them on a burglary. Did you guys see that this week? Apparently my cats are going crazy. Did you guys see that this week in the news? That was exciting. Okay, so literally one of them was a 16-year-old kid. They just pinned him on pinned a burglary on him. He had nothing to do with it. Basically ruining all these guys' lives. Each one of the 3 people prosecuted, each got, a year maybe. Oh, just hard time, little vacation. Yeah, that's our legal system. Well, Congress asked Jeff Bezos some information. They sent a couple of different letters to Jeff Bezos. Basically, they wanted to find out what is the protocol for somebody, somebody sets up this camera, somebody feeds these things in, does Amazon have a protocol for saying, okay, this data, this person is not found in any data, so let's just go ahead and drop it, right? No, they just aren't responding. So they ask, does Amazon build protections into the recognition software system to protect the privacy rights of innocent Americans caught up in either the biometric database used by law enforcement for comparison or the data law enforcement uses to search those databases? Does Amazon recognition contain a mechanism for automatically deleting unused data? Amazon will not answer the question. So that's exciting. That's exciting. Oh boy. Yeah, the smart plugs are now available. For $10, you can buy a smart hub. Of course, you need to buy a $40 hub to operate the smart plug through your app. Guys, I cannot think of a reason I would need to access something that's plugged into the wall when I'm not in that room. Oh, I understand. Oh, but you're on vacation and you can turn on and turn off your lights to make it look like someone's home. Dude, buy a timer. You set it once and it's good. You don't need an app tracking when you're turning things on and off. Is there any potential use for having a smart plug that you plug into your smartphone? For the love of God. Well, what is going on? What is, the only potential thing could be that, oh, we're traveling and we want to make it look like someone's home. Guys, timers existed for years. Years. My grandmother ran timers back in the 70s. They're little analog things. I still have one of them. They're cool. Lord, guys, jeez. I mean, come on. Do we really need these smart plugs? But now you can buy a Kia smart plugs. Oh, Lordy. Our world is quickly dying. Quickly dying indeed. Let's see. Dial it up to 11 on Fridays, y'all. All right. I think you misspelled it. It's Chump TV. Hello, Mel. Greetings. All right. Rough week at work. Snowstorm struck the area on Sunday night. Knocked out the power at my job. Ooh, that's not cool. Without knowing what it is, Trump TV sounds akin to the propaganda efforts of Kim Jong-un. Yeah, well, that's what some people are suggesting. Never use LinkedIn. Yeah, you weren't missing anything. Of course, LinkedIn's like, oh, put your resume here, and then it's just everyone knew all about you, and it's just a social media. Not much any better or worse. TTV, I thought this would be the trans television. Oh, it will get to that too. We'll get to both of them at the end of this, by the end of the show. Oh yes, oh yes. LinkedIn leaks to Facebook, who leaks to who again? Yeah, I can't keep track of these leaks. It's all just one giant spaghetti cauldron, you know? Oh, boy. Maybe the pastafanarians are right. We just need to walk around with colanders on our head. That way, at least we know what's going to happen to our data. Driving 5 a.m. on Wednesday. Horror flash. Don't hit my car. And now dog back home barking. Wow. Cool dude, greetings. Thunderstorm, alright. I'm on fire. Fire, fire. Fire, 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 fire. Switch fire, fire. Hello, Robert. Fire, fire, fire. Okay. Hello, Jupe S. Greetings. You're supposed to sign a HIPAA release? Yeah, you're probably supposed to, but a HIPAA doesn't mean anything anymore. I mean, don't burn the cat. Kitty, are you burnt? He's down here. He's like, no, I'm burnt. I'm back, man. These people are control freaks, elitists. They want to play us like pawns. Yep. Maybe Amazon should be teaching medical school. There you go. Amazon's too big to jail or fail. Yep. Medic Nation. There you go. Medic Nation. That's what we should have. Somebody do a documentary on all that. Like Christmas shopping in physical stores, I finished well before Thanksgiving. There you go. Bet the Chinese Tesla runs deep in. Probably. Meds by the feds. Oh boy, FedMed. Hello, James Miller. Greetings to you. And Q to get the latest gadget from China. Woohoo! Apple Store. All right. Dave. Dave, your battery will last longer if you slow down your car. Must be replaced for 20K as well as your ink cartridge. Yeah. So I don't have a car. There you go. How does a car communicate with the servers if you don't have Wi-Fi or cellular connection? Oh, because they have Wi-Fi and cellular connections. Okay. Shushed off as a loony at Kmart. Given thrown out. Yeah. Does anyone here currently run Mac? I tried one at Best Buy and tried running LSPCI and other commands to check it out. Command wasn't found. I have one, but I don't know. I don't know if it's running that. Oh, Techlore's doing a live stream too? No, Techlore's doing a live stream too. I forgot it's the last day of the month. Did I hear about the Linux Bitcoin miner Trojan? Yes, I have. A few different people have emailed me about it. Yeah, I mean, it takes advantage of a couple of different systems, and some of those have already been patched. So I've looked into it a little bit, but so on MacBook Pro recently, all I have now is Linux Mint 19. There you go. Some high-end Fords have OnStar even though the owner never ordered it. Yep. Something at Archbox. Money card. Code in, not tap. Yep. Yeah, I'll just stick with cash. Yeah, Smart Cup. Yep. One day we'll RF receivers built into our hands. Well, actually, there was a country, I forget which country it was, but they were basically paying people to smart chip their hands with RFID chips. Yeah. Even Cash Gas has an RFID. Yep. Wi-Fi chip on the card is called Tap and Go. Yes. Or it's called Get Close and Steal. All right, see you, Ryan. Give you coffee, pay me with a tap, slap, don't rat. There you go. Of course, Amazon keeps the data. Yeah, that was a silly question, Congress. What do you mean, do we keep the data? Smart plug for your smart microwave. There you go. Okay, can I just move to the moon? I don't want to live here anymore. I'm taking applications for Mars, but our ship is pretty much full. Okay, would Linux M run well on Mac hardware? It is not the new Mac hardware where they blocked the installation of Linux. Mark of the beast. That is right. That's right indeed. Well, we are going to jump on to our corporatocracy next. Corporatocracy, woohoo! Which of course is business. Of course, if you run a business, you might need a web host. I'm using A2 hosting. This is another affiliate link that I have. So affiliate links for A2 hosting. I run my servers over here. Runs very well. I run a VPS. I also have set up some shared servers for people and other VPSs as well. One of the advantages of these, they are not owned by GoDaddy or EIG. They have good service. They have free SSLs through Let's Encrypt and Komodo. So I think I'm running the Komodo ones. I can't remember. But all my websites are hosted on A2 hosting, and they have great service, great prices. So you can use my affiliate link, tlm.li/A2H, to find more here. So if you come over here and grab one of these. Of course, I run my Nextcloud instance on this, on my websites, and some other things as well, depending on what type of servers you are needing. I also have SiteGround hosting, tlm.li/SGH for SiteGround hosting. I also have InMotion hosting, IMH. Yeah, that's right. InMotion hosting and DigitalOcean, DOH, like DOH. tlm.li/DOH. DOH. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on over to corporatocracy, which is business. So, for all you guys wonderfully running Comcast, the service that keeps stealing and stealing, according to cordcutternews.com, Comcast is once again raising fees. Even if you're locked into a contract, this fee still goes up in your system. Isn't this totally awesome? You're not even, you know, you're on a contract. You're like, guys, they did this to me. I was literally on a contract and they still raised my internet fee $15 per month. They just got hit with a $700,000 fine over in Massachusetts for this. But think about this. 254, let's see, I think I estimated at one point in time that the monthly take home they get from just my very small neighborhood is over $1 million. I mean, a month. I mean, a $700,000 fine. You may as well say, give me a penny, please, and we'll call it the deal. But they are raising their rates again, and this is one of these silent service rates, not the actual amount that you pay, which is how they're getting away with raising your rates, even though your rates are locked in, because it's actually a fee on top of it. So what they're doing is, let's see, broadcast fee for networks like ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC will go up from $8 a month to $10 a month. Regional sports fee will go from $6.25 to $8.25 beginning January 1st. So if you have Comcast TV starting January 1st, you expect to see them rates go up. Yeah, baby. $2 a month. Oh, but it's extra $2 a month. Yeah, multiply that by the monopoly that they have, and this basically is a couple billion probably. How do we, man, I need a new yacht, guys. I need a new yacht, and we need to go take a corporate deal. How do we pay for this? I got it. Let's just raise everybody's fee, just $2. We'll let the mindless rabble, sheeple, pay for us all our new yachts. Like, okay, the rest of the government just needs to shut these morons down. Break them up. They're too big. They got a monopoly. For crying out loud. Oh, I know. We got Time Warner Cable. We got competition. No. They don't have any overlap. All right. I think they overlap in like, is it like 0.4% of the market or something? I don't know. I'm a cord never. I'm not a cord cutter. I'm a cord never. But that's exciting. Not to get too boring here, but the Boring Company is not going to pursue their tunnel under the 405 highway. Why? Because a wealthy neighborhood got involved, and the wealthy neighbor have more resource to object to the tunnels. Well, if that's just not how this goes, guys, this is the mindset of corporate America. Oh, we can railroad those poor guys who have nothing, no resources, can't afford anything. We'll just railroad over them because they can't do anything about it. Nothing about it. They can't do nothing. They tried to put a tunnel into the rich neighborhood. Rich neighborhood's like, no. We're going to challenge this one. Like, they got resources, they got money. We'll divert our tunnel through the ghetto instead because they don't really care. I mean, we'll let the ghetto cave in. The rich people, not in my backyard. Remember, see that old George Carlin skit? Nimby, not in my backyard. But anyway, the Boring Company was going to attempt to run this interstate. Of course, they plowed through everything. They got permits infinitely faster than they should have for putting tunnels under an earthquake-laden city. Oh my God! Oh my God, people! Oh my God! You want to drill tunnels under the city where earthquakes are very prominent. This is not a good idea. This is a bad idea. Holy crap, this is a bad idea. We want to drill underground. Guys, when you drill underground, you damage the infrastructure of the entire city. You want to drill underground? Oh, but not into the rich people's neighborhood. They got the resource to resist us. Let's just tunnel under the ghettos. Let them all die anyway. We don't care. We're doing what we're doing because we're the corporatocracists. Wow, people. Wow. I mean, come on. So, of course, this is referencing to a Los Angeles Times article where they kind of went back and forth about this. We're not going to pursue this one. We're just going to settle this one silently out of court and, you know, whatever else. We're just going to go around the poor people. They don't have the ability to pay to you know, resist our plans. So, oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, is anyone getting married, having a baby, anything like this? Well, be careful because Amazon is putting unwanted sponsored products in your baby registry lists. Like, what do I want? Oh, I want this and this and this and this and this. And the company will come on by and for $500,000, the company will put their products right in your baby registry. You don't even want the product. You don't want anything to do with the company. They're coming in and put them in there anyway, and then you're going to get a whole lot of crap you don't want. Because, yeah, they're putting unwanted sponsored products in the customer's baby lists. This originally is from Wall Street Journal. I couldn't pull up the article because stupid paywalls. So, sorry, Wall Street Journal. Looks like The Verge is getting your advertiser dollars today. Think about that, buddies. Gee, man, if you just let me go to the article there, I'd be able to go there and maybe show some of your ads. But, well, not that I show anybody's ads anyway. But anyway, this is, of course, what Amazon's doing. Once again, shop at Amazon, guys. I have my affiliate link right up there. All right, so what's going on here? You can create your registry lists, whatever else. Well, so people are realizing that these registry lists and these gift lists are huge deals, and so they're paying Amazon exorbitant amounts of money to just make sure their products also appear in the baby lists. And they have something in like extremely hard to read text, so that you technically it sort of follows the letter of the law. According to the law, according to the Federal Trade Commission, an ad has to clearly be observed as an ad. This kind of crosses that border a little bit. It doesn't quite look like as much of an ad as it should be an ad. So that's kind of frightening. But of course, you know, they pretty much control. I mean, come on, guys. Amazon's got contracts with the Department of Defense. You think they're going to have anything here? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. All right. Oh, yes, and Google. Isn't Google so nice? They want to start teaching us how to be polite. They've added their pretty please function. I remember this thing first started with Amazon's Alexa to teach little children about how to have good manners, right? We're going to have good manners, peoples. Our kitties are going to have good manners. Kitties are going to have good manners. And so if you talk polite to your Google Assistant, it gives you polite things. If you don't talk polite, it doesn't talk polite. At what point in time are they going to simply refuse? Google, play some Pink Floyd. You didn't say please, Dave. I mean, come on, guys. This is getting scary. But yeah, so they have added the pretty please function to encourage kids to say please and thank you to the robotic overlords. I think I'd just like to teach my children every time they see an Echo Dot or something to like play baseball with it. I don't know. I think that'd be a more useful whatever. So what do you guys think about all that? That's exciting stuff there, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Mint runs great on most hardware. Yep. Doby Acme, greetings. Or is it Doobie Acme? I don't know. Whatever, greetings. Hello, Tom Joyner. Greetings. We have been joinered by Tom Joyner. Alright. Why you anyone put a chip in themselves? Have anyone watched Logan's run? One of these days it will decide you're taking too much resources and it's time for renewal. Yeah. It's just made the stream. What is this about? Our next topic. Western Digital hard drives last forever. I still have a Western Digital from 1996. So yeah, I can kind of vouch for that. Radioactive. All right. Best way buy new latest from trusted provider hardware running on Windows. All right. Comcast gets to do whatever they want. Who are we going to turn to? That's a good question. Good question indeed. Is there really anything good on TV someone will pay that much? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Can't wait till 5G is widespread. Hopefully it helps with this extortion because of monopoly and high-speed internet. Yeah, or it'll just kill us. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, you know. I cut the cord many years ago. Yeah, I'm a cord never. Is good in inspecting. Okay, don't worry. Asia Pie has the back of the consumer. Yeah, he has the back of the consumer and the knife's still in it. It's that line, speaking of Pink Floyd, from Animals, right? I'm forgetting what the line is. Basically something about stabbing them right in the back, you know. Hold on while I adjust my hat. There you go. Yeah. Eat the rich. Yeah, okay. The elite never live with the consequences of their policies and actions. They demand we do as they say and then run back to their gated communities. Yep. I dropped cable when Mythbusters showed up on streaming. There you go. Okay. Fire. You can try it. Patron your hard drive and leave Mac operating system. Oh, partition the hard drive and leave one Mac operating system on it. Install Linux. Yep. Has anyone checked out Pluto TV yet? No. I use Hulu and Netflix on my DSL line. You get a small SSD hard drive, 125. Install Linux. Get rid of Mac OS for a trial period. I'd use Linux Mint Cinnamon. It works on various platforms. Yep. It's crazy if friends and family want to give you a gift from the registry. They are essentially getting defrauded with unwanted products. That is correct. And you know what? I would take those products and I would send them right on back. Amazon, this was not on my list. I want a full refund. Yep. Pretty please thing is pissing me off. I'm nice my assistant because I say please to everyone. Makes this horrible chiming fanfare. Yes. The wall. Like the Simpsons smart home from that Treehouse of Horror episode. I didn't know they did a Treehouse of Horror episode. That sounds fascinating. So it refused to function if it interprets me as being mean. So if it starts malfunctioning, I have a few choice words. It will just shut. I don't know, I guess. See the video Treadnought made about me? Me? No. Shoot me a link. That sounds fun. Okay, it's not 1984 we should be afraid of. It's Animal Farm. Yes, in fact, the album Animals from Pink Floyd was based on Animal Farm. 1984 was not meant to be Guild for Funter. Okay, yeah, Guild for the Future. Yeah, not meant to be, but it kind of is. All right. Everyone has told Google to stay out of China, and they don't care. Yep. Animal Farm is what they want. Google, you are my assistant. Deal with it or go home. There you go. Super chat from Jeff Hope. Thank you, Jeff Hope. Very cool. Appreciate you coming on. No, I have not seen what Treadnought posts about me. I don't even know who Treadnought is. Shoot me an email with it. I'll have a look at it. Let's have some Trump talk. That should start some interesting conversation. Yeah, there you go. Learn to fly. Pink Floyd. There you go. What's up with EvoWise and the repositories? Had to change it. Mint XFCE. Failed updates. Advanced Toasters works fine. Color bleep. She'll shut off all the lights. Yeah, I'm going to delete the comment because this is a family-friendly channel. Alright. Here's an idea why we don't treat machines as people and people as people. Yep. I was 30 in 1984. Uh-oh. Trump going to build a hotel in Russia? I don't know. The CIA was involved in a 1954 Animal Farm movie. Oh, that's exciting. We want you, Big Brother, if only you had a TV channel. All right, let's go ahead and jump on to the last one. I don't even know what in the world to put this at. I'll use my megalomaniac view. How's that sound? There we are. Megalomaniac view. So Trump proposes a government-run TV news network to counter CNN. All right, so basically, of course, I think that this is probably just one of these angry tweets against CNN that, because of course Trump doesn't like CNN. You know, some people refer to CNN as the communist news network, and basically he believes that CNN has such a powerful voice in portraying the United States in an unfair and a false way, he wrote. Something has to be done, including the possibility of United States starting our own worldwide network to show the world the way we really are. Great. Well, you know, we just went through all of this news. I didn't see a whole lot great here going on. I mean, you want to be great in America? Let's just go ahead and be great in America. That's all right. All right. So law professor Richard Painter, who is chief of the White House Ethics Council in the Bush administration from 2005 to 2007, tweeted that Trump's proposed network sounds, quote, just like Prava, the Reich propaganda ministry, and other fine examples of a state-run media. Now, the reality is there are some things that are not necessarily state-run, but certainly state-supported. Like PBS, Public Broadcast Center, is technically funded by the United States government. And so we have to keep in mind with this. So the question is, what does he want to do? If he wants to produce a United States government control, the question isn't, is it government run or government controlled? Kind of like V for Vendetta, of course, the British Broadcasting Network, right? The BBN in that, it is controlled. They have to say whatever the government tells them to say. Any deviation is a problematic thing. And so, with that being said, then if they want to use this as a propaganda arm, like Nazis did, Lenin did it as well, Stalin did it. All these guys recognize the power of media. This is why Andrew Fletcher said, if I could make the ballads of a nation, I need not care who make the laws. Okay, Andrew Fletcher. Some people quote Plato as that. It was Andrew Fletcher who quoted that. And what he basically meant is that if you can control the media that the populace responds to, then you can control the populace, which is very true. In fact, this is the topic of the next book I will be publishing. We are currently in the drafting stages. We're in the editorial stages, rather. I've got the book mostly formatted. I'm waiting for the edits to come back from a couple different editors, and then I should have that out hopefully by the end of the year. Going into some of the historicity of all this kind of stuff. So it boils down to this. If he's going to have start a television program that is effectively they tell the TV and the media what to do, and this starts to erode the free speech of the media, this is a very bad, very dangerous thing. If he wants to have another state-sponsored media, it depends on who's producing the things. But based upon the tweet and how he said it, it sounds like he wants to start doing something that is like, you know, it sounds like he wants to start doing something that is kind of dictated and mediated by the government. That is a terrifying thing. It doesn't matter if it's Trump. It doesn't matter who you voted for. It doesn't matter who you like in office. I don't care. I'm an equal opportunity offender. I'll call them both out where they're wrong. I'll support them both where they're doing well. All right. And yes, Trump has done some good things. All right. So with this being said, it just kind of depends. If they're starting to dictate what is said to the population, that is a terrifying thing. So just kind of keep that in mind. Of course, you can read through the article. They talk about some of the other state-run issues as well. On to Twitter, this is, remember, here we go, guys. Fasten your seatbelts. We're going down the road at this point in time. Twitter is now banning misgendering and dead naming in a pro-trans move. Basically declaring if you use somebody by the wrong pronouns, you have now engaged in hate crimes, hate speech. And now, of course, you can be deplatformed pretty much by everybody. You get deplatformed by one of these guys, the rest of them just follow suit. And so, yeah, there we go. Like, Twitter's the one that held out the longest, and now that's like, it's like the story of Alypius, right? You know who Alypius is? Went to Rome to study. He was a friend of Augustine, one of the church fathers around 300 or so AD. This is still during the time before it was after Constantine banned the gladiatorial games, but then they started up again, and it was about a generation or so before Honorius finally banned them permanently, in which no more gladiatorial games occurred in the Colosseums in Rome. But Alypius is studying in Rome, and he is dead heart. He is against this gladiatorial games. It is bad. It is evil. It is of the devil. He won't participate. And then a group of friends come up and say, we're going to drag you out. Ha ha ha. Peer pressure. He's like, fine. Though you drag my body, quoting from Augustine, though you drag my body to this place, can you make me view or enjoy the spectacle? And so he went there, self-righteous and arrogant. I will not look. I will not look. And then there was something that occurred, some killing, whatever that occurred. And then the whole auditorium broke into a cheer. And he says, I opened my eyes so as to hate it all the more. But then the violence overtook him, and by which the zeal by which he formerly rejected the gladiatorial games, he now indulged in them. This is like Twitter. Twitter is the last one to ban Alex Jones. They were one of the last ones about all of these deplatformings recently, and now they're jumping on track first. This is kind of weird. But yes, if you apparently intentionally or maybe even accidentally call somebody by the wrong pronouns, you can be deplatformed from Twitter. That's exciting. But Google wants in on the action. Google, fearing bias and SJW takeover, they are blocking gender-based pronouns from the AI tool that will auto-respond. Basically, let's see, if I tap out I love, Gmail might propose you or it instead of him or her. I love it. It doesn't quite ring as I love him or I love her. I love it. Now I just have visions of a homicidal clown in my head. I love it, man. I just want the homicidal clown to come kill me now. Yeah, not really. All right, so, of course, how'd this happen? Well, somebody suggested it. The Gmail product manager, Paul Lambert, said the company research scientists discovered the problem in January and typed, I'm meeting an investor next week, and Smart Compose suggested a possible follow-up question. Do you want to meet him instead of her? Oh, my God. So they're pulling out him and her. So I'm guessing that we can have it, they, Z, Z, just not him or her. All right. And so, of course, they're just taking over the world. So here we go, guys. Here we go. What do y'all think? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. The Great Gig in the Sky. There you go. Okay. Pink Floyd Pigs is a great album. It's called Animals, actually. Yep. Oh, he corrected himself. Animals. Okay. Soviet American Computer Controls You. Real Fake News Network. There you go. Okay, let's see. Fake president, CNN, Clinton News Network. There you go. Okay, the Insult Channel, Chuck's News Network. Oh, Cuck's News Network. I'm not stopping from speaking. Yeah, hey, come on, man. I got the power button here. I can just, whatever. All right, state news networks are the hallmark of autocratic governments. Okay. Opinions are like, yeah, exactly. Okay. If you want the government-controlled TV, just watch AFN. There you go. Publicly funded broadcast network is so critical of our current government. I guess that's why they got their funding cut this year. That could be, yeah. Can you be woke? Kitty, are you woke? I'm woke, dudes. I'm woke. Antergos Cinnamon tonight. All right, Antergos Cinnamon. Sweet. Argue that news is sponsored by the government. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're going to remove that one. Who are my mods? Where are my mods at? Okay, for the record, I'm transsexual, opposed to Twitter's forced speech pronoun crap. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't care what you want to be, but don't sit here and force me to conform to what you want for your subjective reality. That's my thought, It's okay. Okay, it's okay to tell someone they're a tranny. Okay, it's not okay to tell someone you're a tranny, but it's okay to talk about killing babies in the womb of these liberal networks. Well, I mean, come on. Getting real bad. I think we need Tom Cruise, Minority Report, to save us. Oh, boy. Fed up with trans stuff, click my name, and my content is mostly about trans gone too far. Awesome. I might want to take a look at some of that. And that's the thing, we got to find people who are like, guys, okay, I don't care. I don't care if you're trans. I don't care if you're gay or straight. It doesn't matter to me. Just stop trying to conform the world to that viewpoint. Really. There is a thing called pluralistic society. We are in it. And pluralistic society doesn't mean I give up all my rights to accommodate you. It means we all get to give and take a little bit, Call the retention department at Comcast, you get a lower price. Oh, really? Cat is an it. My cat is a he. He's just missing a few parts, aren't you? Yes. Silly people need to grow up. I get misidentified as a dude all the time, and I'm not scared for life, scarred for life by it. I just correct them and laugh. Yeah, there you go. All right, Bill, you're in Mill, you're in timeout, buddy. That's the second time I had to delete a comment, and that was not a good comment, dude. Alright. Oh, come on. They love it. Creepy killer clowns. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yep. I believe that you have an X as a gender on a New Zealand passport. Can anyone tell me the value of having the gender of anyone on a passport in the first place? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and hi, Nick. Greetings. Guess the pronoun. There you go. I'll be polite with apparent pronouns, but I don't agree keeping track of billions of them. Yeah. Time to move far away from the earth, yeah. Times, now young blood is healthy product. Babies, yeah. I agree. You're being genuine. I'm pretty sure the person you're speaking of won't mind. Yeah, if they are offended, I'm sorry. I don't have any more time for them. Yeah. Move down by the river. Get away from them. Yeah. Oh, they'll come down to the river, man. Come on. Not paying attention to the chat. That's all right, Quinn. All right. They say it's those liberals in Congress that are dividing all of us. It's more than just that. There's a lot of things dividing us. A lot of things dividing us. Well, we are going to go ahead and do our final call for comments. I think Toss will be on here shortly. I'm not sure. Is Techlore still on? Anyone check if Techlore is still on? But, of course, we have a tradition on this channel. We like finishing the channel by feeding the kitty. Right, buddy? There you go. There you go. Get the paw. Oh, get the paw action going, buddy. Get the paw action going. There you go. Get the paw action going. Go on. People like that paw. There you go. Get the paw going. All right, now get your face in there. All right. There you go. Ready? One more right here. There you go. And we'll give you one more this way. Oh, okay. Oh, he got it before I got to the camera. Are they finger licking good? Finger licking good, are they? Yeah, sure you go, buddy. Yeah, sure you go, buddy. Yes, you are. All right. No, that's it. You got your 3. You only get 3. You know you only get 3. Stop moving the camera. People don't want to see that part of you. They want to see the cute part of you. Yeah. They want to see the cute part of you, not the ugly part of you. Think about it. All right. Let's see. All right. Kind of distracted as well. All right. Yeah, Toss is coming on soon. Do you think Monero or other crypto will ever become mainstream? I don't know. I don't really follow crypto, so I don't know. Gotta get some temptations. Yep, the cat has been tempted. Thanks for all the information. Hope I won't have any nightmares. Yeah, just avoid it, you know. Kitty, just love you for your Skittles. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, Toss will be on shortly. Is Techlore still on? Anybody know? Let's see if Techlore's still on. Yes, Techlore is still on as well. Copy link address. There is Techlore's stream is going there. Toss is going to be on here very shortly as well. Where's that at? I don't know. It's on my feed there somewhere. I only have half a page, so I can't spot it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming along on this weekly news roundup. We'll be doing another video tomorrow, probably about the same time usual on Saturday, which is about 12:30. I don't know what topic we're going to be talking about yet. Have a look at one of those other ones. Either Toss should be coming on here in a few minutes, or check out Techlore's channel if you've never checked out his channel. Tell him Switch to Linux sent you over, and we will get our competition going on very soon. I think he's feeling better now. We just haven't gotten a chance to chat yet. Is that Techlore dual thingy still on? Yeah, he's been sick, and I think he's getting better. So when we both get caught up, and of course he's a college student, so he's probably in the middle of finals weeks now. So probably right after finals week we'll get to it. That's my thought. Just here, isn't the whole concept of Trump TV just a sign toward cable services in effect blowing up into a million pieces? It was a tweet. It was a tweet he did basically like, you know, CNN's going too far this way and whatever else. So I don't know. But yes, definitely ask your microwave. And no, you need to ask your phone to ask your microwave to set a reminder. So tomorrow about 12:30 Eastern time, we should be doing another live stream, topic yet to be determined. That's kind of my completely unprepared kind of hangout type thing. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will catch you later.